have every obligation to cut me down. I am the Shadow, a plague that deserves to be incinerated by the light. Have your retribution, Balion, and end me! Such is your burden as Forest King.
Shut your fool mouth, Veldane!
Do you think that
Blood isn't the only thing that bonds a family. We may have first crossed paths in our father's room, but where we came to really understand one another was here. But in truth, perhaps I have never understood you. Not until now. Whatever bond I claimed we held, it was forged of pure self-deception. Let us be connected once more, Veldane. But this time, let it be true.
Is this a feeble attempt at pity?
No.
Then a show of self-righteous compassion.
I'm not trying to...
When will you finally accept the error of your judgment, Balion?
I grow because I err, Veldane. My mistakes are a gift.
Just do it! Cut me down already! What right do you have to deny me my death?
Because I fail to see why you should die. Even if you were born a cursed child, even if you fell to bloodlust and murdered your mother, even if you believe you deserve execution, I won't take your life! How can I reign in the light if I strike down my subjects? How could I rule this forest if I killed my own little brother? I have faltered and struggled, and I was late to see my own folly. I am weak, but I am your brother. Even if this was your will, I won't have your blood on my hands. Not as your kin, and not as your king.
You...
Veldane, together we can...
You coward!
It's over, Veldane.
Rowan, how dare you!
Veldane, please stop! There's no reason for you two to harm each other. Everyone is...
No, no, no! Why can't any of you see? I am a scourge upon this world! Let me die! Major.
You're not a scourge at all. Nothing of the sort. Old Major Meowskers understands that better than anybody. You saved me, and took me in when I needed it. You're a kind man, Lord Veldane. I know what kind of pain and confusion you must be feeling right now. But I know the true you, too. The world needs you, Lord Veldane. Things may seem humglum and grey right now, but we need you. So don't abandon us so easily.
Major Fluffy Bud.
I'm just your major, so I don't claim to know everything about you. But when you told me I needed to fight, by Natera, I was going to fight. You've given this bag of fur and frenzy reason to keep moving. I don't want you to die, Lord Veldane. Lord Veldane?
You fool. I can take no more of this.
Veldane, please don't go.
I have no interest in hearing any more of your drivel. This is the end, Balion.
It's over. This war is over.
We've no reason to shed blood any longer. Perhaps there never was a reason to begin with.
I'll spread word around Managarmr to cease the assault. I'll let you manage everything else.
Thank you.
Can't say I appreciate a cowardly king's gratitude all that much.
Thank goodness. Now we can all...
I'm afraid we're not out of the thick of it yet.
That was the third roar. If the stories are to be believed, we have very little time left.
Is there really a way we can save this world?
There has to be. One that doesn't harm Viridia Magna either.
But our legends, they tell us that Viridia Magna destroys the world according to a cycle. If this devastation is preordained, well,
I don't buy that.
I'm sorry, my child, but...
Even though you finally poured your heart out to Valdane, you're just going to let everything get wiped out? I can't accept that. I won't give up on this world.
Please excuse my tardiness.
There is undoubtedly a path to salvation, and we shall find it.
Erica! Eris!
Balion, you are mistaken. Destruction is not predestined, nor is it the will of Viridia Magna.
Then, you're suggesting we have a chance?
More than a chance. We will band together to forge our own fate.
Retreat!
I find myself rather fatigued. I hope all this fighting stops soon.
You... What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm tending to the wounded.
I was asking for a reason. Why are you healing my troops?
Is it that strange to cherish life?
You're too naive for your own good, princess.
I like that about myself personally. Fruit wouldn't be tasty if it weren't sweet, after all.
Yeah, but if you leave them to ripen too long, they rot. Just like all of the sweet musk fruit. Couldn't adapt to life after the blight, so now they're gone.
Have you tried looking hard enough? Maybe you just didn't know where to find a suitable orchard.
You speak as if you have answers to Natera's suffering.
I'm afraid I don't. But I'm not willing to give up over a mere lack of knowledge.
You won't, will you? Well, I'll show you where your idiotic kindness gets you.
Why must we always resort to fighting? Can't we simply enjoy the bounty of nature without turning the forest into a battlefield?
You flippant imp. Are you so detached from the world you won't fight for what you believe in?
But I am fighting for what I believe in. I believe in those brave souls from the other world, and the future of Natera.